Tundra.
Yeah.
Take it away, T-Bone.
I'm trying to find ways to support Tundra here, but I think they've outsmarted themselves this time around. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go with LGD as well. I think this Morphling is gonna be extremely difficult to deal with. I like the opening with the Vengeance and the Abaddon, but as the picks went on, I like Tundra's draft less and less.
Since game one, you guys have been underestimating Tundra, and yeah, they had a rough start to the series, but I mean, Nine's a genius, you know? We can't see through his eyes, but if we could, I reckon we'd be voting for Tundra, so I'm gonna trust in him, and we shall see what this mid-Oracle can do as Tundra versus LGD takes away with our casters, B Copper Mofara for game number 2.
Thank you very much, Nomad. I would hope that if you're looking through Nine's eyes, you're faithful in your team winning the game. But just I would hope so, right?
Fingers crossed. I mean, yeah, you like to hope so. I'm excited for the mid Oracle. It should be fun. But a little bit worried for Tundra's lineup that if this morph gets off to a good start, the only thing they can really do for it is, you know, hope that the Lion gets the blink in and the clean initiation, right? Because I think with the Elder Titan aura as well, like eventually if this morph gets like E-Blade, these heroes on diet, I think they just blow up.
I'm also worried about this Tundra lineup. I'm worried about this Oracle, but I would love to be proven wrong that this Oracle is going to go off.
The battle begins.
I have not seen it go off before, so I need to be proved that it can go off,
right?
So that I know it can be good.
We'll see how this goes down. I was thinking that with the Oracle going mid, they might have changed xiao8, changed his spot with potentially even Shinkyu. I thought about it for a second. I mean, I don't hate him on this Snapfire.
Even if you put the Batrider top, he's still laning against an Abaddon. Like, it's not even like the lane gets that much better anyway.
I guess he becomes the 4 in that position, though. He wouldn't take over for Faithion in terms of farm prio, right? I guess, yeah, it's still a tough lane.
It's always going to be difficult. The thing I like about this Oracle mid, though, as well, is that you can secure range creep CS and CS in general really well with the Purifying Flames, right? You can use it to deny, like where if the creep's about to get low, you send the Purifying Flames out and then attack it straight away, and the creep just dies instantly.
I'm worried to see what will happen to xiao8 once 9 gets a couple levels here. Level 3 is always that marker of Purifying Flames being the kill steal marker when you're in a duo lane, but we'll see what he does by himself.
The problem is he can never really dive him under the tower because of this Fortune's End.
And you'd have to catch him getting stacks early, but you're getting, what, max 5 stacks after a Fortune's End that's been used defensively because of the 15-second cooldown at level 1. Everything other than that makes it very difficult.
The thing is that even at level 4 or something, he should get a point in the magic community, I guess, right, with the Face Edict, so... Like, it's still difficult to dive him even without the Purge.
Goes to the Firefly. I don't know if he's confident with just the low amount of health he has at the moment. And there it is, Purifying Flames, Fortune's End. A lot of damage being done to xiao8, but he'll pick up the Water Rune.
Is he going to get the other Water Rune as well?
Looks like it.
Wow,
yeah.
that's a big win for xiao8 considering how this lane was going so far.
It's certainly a big win to keep him healthy in this lane. 9 getting his bottle just delivered, so he didn't need the runes, but taking them away from xiao8 would have been the better feeling, right?
Yeah, potentially, but I mean, the Oracle does have to be careful. Like, the Batrider still does a decent amount of damage. I don't know, with the creeps under the tower and stuff as well, you're basically choosing between taking a Water Rune or losing out on all the, like, the wave equilibrium and stuff, right? It's tough, either way.
Ame down bottom. See what he's able to accomplish. And Ame, definitely one of those guys out of China I have a lot of faith in when it comes to the Morphling.
Yeah, for sure.
There are certainly some players out of China who I have less faith in their morphling.
Oh, come on, drop names.
It's Fly. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, the PM.
I'm not trying to be toxic.
Someone make a Reddit post.
Oh, no, don't do that. If you have good things to say, do that.
Beacop says his morph's better than Fly's.
No, I would never say that. My morph is worse than actual real water.
Lady stage going much better for Tundra though this time. Oh, is he not going to get the bounty rune? Did he? What? I'm so confused. He saw that, right? Like it's daytime.
I think so. I would assume he did.
Never mind.
Meanwhile, Snake King making a stack here on the big camp over in the triangle. Earth Spike comes out. Snake King picks up the water rune. Okay.
Yeah, these 4-minute rotations towards the runes can be an issue for these mid laners, but at least xiao8 gets a refill from his TPing supports.
I gets it in from Y. Y is going to come down towards bottom. He's working with just boots and a lot of consumables here with the salve, smoke, and mango.
Is he in trouble?
Fire snap cookie 9 though, getting the kill there on the xiao8. It's a solo kill.
That level 3 purifying flames is such a stupid amount of damage. Like it's just ridiculous.
Does Fada die here?
It's getting low. I don't know if he dies, but he's going to go for the courier instead.
Does the courier die here?
I think. Oh, I don't know. Looks okay actually. Oh, there's another one.
Does that courier die here? Does anything die?
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
He might have to TP here on Jinkyu.
The Aphotic Shield will eventually pop, but you do have Fairy Fire. You have the mana to reapply the Aphotic Shield, and yeah, he's going to TP all the way back to base. Odd turn of events.
Look at the net worth of this Oracle as well with the first blood. He's having a really good time. I mean, my big problem with this hero is it doesn't farm. Like, you can't push out waves or anything, right? Like, you can't take stacks and things. So, it reminds me of kind of like, this sounds really stupid, but kind of reminds me of a Crossrex Invoker in a way that you need to kill your way to get gold, right?
Earth Spike, Wave of Terror, Magic Missile.
Oh, they didn't chain stun.
And now a lot of damage from Y. Oh, man. What was he hitting for? An extra 120?
This is absolutely crushing. I think Snaking there, he didn't realize the animation on the Wave of Terror was going to take so long. So it took a little bit of extra time for that magic missile to come through. I think if they'd have just been safe, it would have been a kill. But these things happen.
Looking over at the net worth, you do see that Oracle is leading the way. So 9 will get his bottle refilled by Snaking, who died.
Interesting to see when 9 makes his first rotation this game as well. And like, where does he go? Because I guess you kind of want to play with the Venge, but I guess if you can catch the morph by surprise with like a lion stun or something, the Oracle will just blow him up.
Again, that's the if, though, if you can get over there. And Fada coming onto the high ground. xiao8's here, ready to go and get the kill out onto this Abaddon. Thinking about throwing the Earth Spike. Finally goes down onto Jinkyu. Snake King hit with the Fortune's End, and now they're going to continue to chase. Meanwhile, 3-3's dead to Y, and Snake King's dead to Jinkyu. So they get 3 around the map. This is something similar to what happened in the first game, where they had aggression going pretty much everywhere.
If this was my pub, noob Oracle, no ult. We're like, guys, come on.
You'd be pinging it constantly. You're that guy.
Really well played by xiao8 though to dodge the Purifying Flames on the line, so he didn't get rooted up at all.
He's that guy.
Mate, off to a good start this game though with the Morbid Master, so just able to sustain himself in the lane. I think he has your boots coming out or something here. Yeah, treads. Okay.
Tower is under attack.
Wish fulfilled.
So, about 8 minutes into the game, Broom Handle now picked up for the Beastmaster. Beastmaster, we've been seeing some of this Beastmaster, but it certainly doesn't feel like when we were seeing Beastmaster pretty much every game. with
No,
that
it's
axe.
not the Axis Beastmaster. Jesus Christ, Beacon. Never remind me of that ever again. That was one of the most stupid things I've ever seen. Like, it's definitely up there with some of the really awful things we've had in Dota in the past. Oh, Farter! He's dead.
Getting killed here to Faith Beyond. Speaking of the Beastmaster.
The second time Farter's tried to run up to the high ground has been punished really well by LGD. Oh, that burst just takes away the creep.
Faith Beyond. Using that shockwave to take a couple of creeps away from xiao8.
xiao8's getting his belt off already. Yeah, he's ready.
Magic missile, just to stay defensive, but they do xiao8 down here, and they're going to try and go in on a Snake King. They've got the flame break. I don't even think they're going to need this lasso, quite honestly. They've got the damage. They'll get the kill. They'll burn him out with the Firefly. And 3-3 needs to TP out of the lane, which leaves it open for Morphling. Meanwhile, Fada, he's still level 3. He's getting chased here. Fada's shield not doing anything for him. He ends up dead. 3-3 TP'd up towards top, and they'll use that burning barrage to get the kill out onto the Snapfire. This is a problem for 3-3 because I don't know where he's going to be able to farm effectively, and obviously on that offlane Venge, what you really want is that first big item to be the axe.
Yeah, for sure. It's difficult, isn't it? Especially with the tempo that LGD have been playing in these two games. Like, honestly, I agree with Theben when he was saying earlier about how it feels like LGD are in proper try-hard mode now. Like, they lost to Tundra before and they're ready to try and prove a point, right? Stacking some camps.
Yeah, stacking and getting it. There it is.
Yeah, Avengers definitely isn't farming that stack, though. They blocked the Ancient camp as well, though. So no Ancient stacking available for the Clinkz to come and take, which is something that we've seen like a lot from these Clinkz games.
Yeah, get that Maelstrom, have a couple of stacks to work with, get that Burning Barrage out, and try to make the best of it.
We should also mention as well
quickly.
Something the panel were talking about earlier. Obviously, they have these two single target cores in like the Beastmaster and the Oracle, the Beastmaster and the Batrider against like these like Venge and Oracle and Abaddon. It's going to be hard games for them. But Beastmaster doesn't need to just play around the Raw anymore, right? With this like Helm of Dom build. He is absolutely terrifying, just running down lanes and things. And he's almost got the Vlads like already as well. Oh god, Jinkyu. No, just okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah, threw one right click at him, but Jinkyu able to just walk away for free.
To be fair, if I ran into Jinkyu in a pub, I'd probably run away as well. So
you'd at least get his spray down. They've got the lasso, but there's the Aphotic Shield immediately and the spray.
Well positioned by Farter. He knew it would be coming. Still level 3 at 11 minutes. That's probably one of the lowest XP amounts, or he's just hit 4. It's one of the lowest XP amounts I've ever seen at minute 11.
His XP per minute right now is double digits.
That's tough.
98. Now 102.
Okay, so here, I mean, Nine's level 10. It feels like this is his first big rotation.
All right.
He was up top for a second. He had a haste, and I thought that was going to be the movement that they make. Maybe they were waiting for more, like Snake King hitting that level 6 to have that finger.
Oh, I think they saw the line smoke break there on the side.
He saw the smoke break, but Ame doesn't even bother to shift into the strength at all.
It's under attack.
No fear.
Nine's still hanging around here, though.
Running with the pack.
Might need to help out, but Jinkyu spotted, and I think they want to go on this Snapfire, but the Fire Snap Cookie, he's going to get far enough away. He's also got himself that Tumbler's toy. So that's a lot of gap to close, and they just can't do so.
And Nine just can't catch a break. He can't find the opening that he needs.
Dyer's middle
He doesn't even have any vessel charges, so maybe I just takes the mid lane in the meantime.
Bottom lane, they hit the sleep. You're gonna look with the Earth Splitter, Magic Missile, but they've slowed him up, and 3-3. There's no chance he gets out of this one. xiao8 with another kill, and he's 2-1-2. Got those boots of travel going into the Blink Dagger. Top lane again, they're still setting.
I want some chat interaction here, Beakup. I want chat to tell me when Farter's gonna hit level 6. At what time in the game?
Are we doing over under? Or you just have to type.
No,
in
just
menu?
I want to type when Farther's going to hit level
Radiant's
6.
middle tower.
Thank you.
is under attack.
Snaking, trying to land an earth spike from a distance. They're going to get it. There is the burning barrage as well as the finger. They're getting the kill out of the Snapfire, but now when he morphs into the Lion, he throws away an earth spike over at the Lion. Fada's going to die early on in this fight. They've got themselves the last of the damage coming in. 9 with the Purifying Flames as well as the Magic Missile coming in from 3-3. They swallow off xiao8. That's 2 kills here for Tundra. And now another earth spike. Oh, Ame! He never shifted the strength. He's all in the agi, and he ends up dead to the Purifying Flames. They might even get a 4th. Why on the run, getting his mana drained, and the Fortune Spirit Vessel and the Purifying Flames with the right click from 3-3 and LGD. Massive misplay from them, but also a great play from Tundra to take a very advantageous fight.
Yeah, 9 finally found his Vessel charges with the kill onto Jinkyu at the start, so the kill onto Morph was a lot easier to get. Like, even if he starts morphing strength there, I don't think it would have made a difference.
He never morphed at all throughout the entirety of the fight.
He turned back from the Lion, though, and then kind of, yeah. Oh, xiao8?
Just died.
So quick.
Damage.
He brought 3 heroes here bottom.
You have to say, even after that amazing fight for Tundra, though, the net worth lead's still only 2k. Like, Faith Beyond this whole time has just been free farming. He hasn't been touched at all. And he's almost at that Helm of the Overlord. And if you look at Tundra's side, if you see this, you know, like a Helm of the Overlord Black Dragon running at you, what are you going to do?
Oh, Clinkz is around.
Top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Could be difficult.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So
Radiant's
3k lead for
bottom tower
LGD,
is under attack.
and 15 minutes into the game. Chat, if you
Dire's
said
middle tower is
15,
under
you would be
attack.
right. Ada is level 6, can confirm. Bottom tier 1.
Radiant's bottom
That's
tower
tough.
is under attack.
He just get level 6 so easy, right? So, like, he's away now. It's easy.
More
to
survivable
win.
in this too. So you've got Y who's level 8. So he's 2 levels ahead of Fada. Shinkyu's only level 8, and compare that to, say, the Lion who's ahead of them. So the experience starting to go the way of Tundra a little bit, and they're going to go Ferocious. Look at the Aegis on Ame. Now they've got the swap. Oh, wait for him in. Fire Snap Cookie. They've hexed up Ame. They get the kill on the 3-3. They'll take out 9. And now the Earth Splitter with the lasso on a 9. Shinkyu's got himself 2. And I think they want more.
And look at the network of the supports on LGD as well. Jeez. They're both so rich. I feel like this happens every game. I don't know how they find so much farm. Yeah, Aegis on the morphing, though, as the observer points out. Skier thought he was in trouble there.
I think he thought he was under a sentry.
Oh,
Burning Barrage is not going to land on a Faith Beyond. Now they've got the sweep on it too.
This is a problem.
They don't have the borrowed time. The Fire Snap Cookie hits both. Shinky with another one, and they'll get the kill on a Fada with Y getting credit for that, and that's 4 heroes who die throughout this long-winded engagement that had a break in between.
And they can start to head over towards this bot lane now to take the bot tier 1 with the
Dire's
morph.
bottom tower is under attack.
He's almost at that Manta
Dire's
style.
structures are
He's getting there.
fortified.
This Granite Golem giving the extra HP. They're all so tanky. In the OGA chat, Theban's telling us that the panel already. I think that says everything about how he feels about this game at the moment.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And you were trying to call me the toxic one.
That's not toxic.
Now you're playing favorites. Venge, 100 gold away from this Ags. We'll see if it makes a big difference. It almost always feels like Venge games are never from ahead.
I mean, we had one earlier, didn't we? I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was T1, where they were playing from pretty far ahead in game 1. I think that was.
Fada will have his borrowed time popped. I'll have to give that back eventually. It's only borrowed.
Pig pole. Oh, pigs love getting fed cookies.
Yeah, they do. There is a line about pigs,
Dire's middle
but
tower.
I don't know. It's not family friendly.
I dread to think.
It's not like that bad or anything. Arcane Rune. xiao8 will fill up that bottle. We'll go to the smoke.
And this is a bit of a terrifying time with the Manta coming out and the courier soon for more.
Link flame break into the lasso, and they just do not have the Abaddon nearby. They'll get the kill on a 3-3. They'll throw the Earth Splitter in there. Magic Missile. Ooh, Fortune Zane. I'm gonna get
the storm.
the sweep, and that's gonna be a massive sweep. Nine gonna be forced to fall promise himself. They get the kill on a Thinking. They're gonna look over at Skitter's getting hit with the Murmurous Kisses. TP out from 9, but it's only to the tier 2 tower. Are they gonna dive him? Not even gonna matter. They'll get the kill after the false promise is over. They drop down the sentry. That will lead to Wise death.
Dire's structures.
This tier 2 is certainly gone.
Dire's middle tower.
Well, that's what happens when you deal with absolutes. You're absolutely wrong. This tier 2 tower will continue to stand. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that was such a sick stomp from the Elder Titan, though. In the backlines. I feel like there's been quite a few of those this game, though, from Innocence. It's been really on point.
Dire's top
I'm Snaking desperately trying to catch up to this Batrider to find a kill, but it's so fast. He doesn't even realise, I don't think, but...
Dire's top
All right, a tier 2 does drop. I guess I wasn't wrong. Technically.
Oh, you are so correct.
Photosorb finished for Shinkyu. I'd love to see him get that blink and shard. I'm such a huge fan of when he's able to play aggressive like that on this Snapfire.
How many times have we seen this Lotus Orb rush, though, against Venge first? And it's even be better because of against the Lion. Oh my god, xiao8. He's styling.
Yeah, he's fast. 2-man sleep, but they've got the Aphotic Shield to wake up Skitter. Skitter, it's time for school. It's time to fight. Magic Missile comes down. That's going to be on a Y. They've got a Lotus Orb out onto the Morphling. Fire Snap Cookie that's going to land onto Snaking. They'll get the kill onto the line. They look over now and take up 3-3. So has the illusion, but there's the Primal Roar on a 9. They've got themselves 3. They'll look over for 4, and he's morphed into the Oracle. They'll get the Fortunes in. That'll lock down Skitter. They'll get themselves a double kill on Shinkyu and take out 4, losing 0.
Let's get it going, B-Cup. Next series, I think. This one's tough on Tundra.
Game is not over until the Ancient Falls. xiao8 getting chased here by Spot.
Has fallen.
Uh-oh. He has borrowed time. He'll pop it.
They're just playing with them.
And there's the sweep. Aphotic Shield pops, and sprays are going down onto the ground, and eventually Fada, well, he'll fall.
Oh, they're just taking tier 3s as well at the same time. I didn't even realise. This Beastmaster has been so strong by Faithbian. Feels like he's just kind of done whatever he wants all game. Like, wherever he runs, Tundra can't deal with him. Like, this Helm of the Overlord's ridiculous. What did he just get on the Courier as well? He's got something coming out. I don't know what it is. He had 3,000 gold spare before, so... I don't know whether he's just buying out for a Crimson or something.
Yeah, he is buying out for a Crimson. He's got the Helm of the Iron Will and the recipe over in the secret shop.
How are Tundra going to kill anybody, B-Cop?
I don't know. That was kind of the question we asked early in this game, right?
But you know what's scary as well? One. Oh, hang on. Let's go for the fight
from behind. They're gonna break this smoke. Lotus Orb reflects the hex. They've got the Fortunes in. They're doing a lot of damage here onto Ame, but now the finger gets reflected. Everything's getting reflected. The Lotus Orb doing so much for them. They get the kill onto Snaking. They'll look over as the lasso comes down to the 3-3. They get the kill on 9, and all these numbers are going down. They're doing some math here on LGD, and the math is we took 5 and we lost 0. LGD will take a quick 2-0 over Tundra, and it's some sweet, sweet revenge.